Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
I'm Tim Stenovec along with Carol Masser. Let's take a look at some stocks on the move. With us, we've got a Bloomberg News equities reporter, Alexandra Semenova. No shortage of stocks to choose from today, Alex.
Yeah, but it's really all about Alphabet today, Tim. The tech giant avoided a breakup after a U.S. judge ruled against the government's most onerous proposals, including a forced sale of its Chrome browser. This is a massive court victory, not just for Alphabet, but for big tech broadly, in what is arguably the biggest antitrust case of the last 3 decades. Shares of Alphabet surged as much as 9.2% today. That was the highest in 5 months. On an intraday basis, they're up about 8.2% right now. A lot, especially when you consider the outsized sway that it has on the index. Google will have to make some concessions, though, including sharing online search data with rivals and ending exclusive contracts for distribution. Apple is also a beneficiary of this because they'll work together, on their search engine. Alphabet shares are also up about 3% right now. And just for some context here, guys, the outsized weight of these big tech companies, Alphabet today has added about 16 points to the S&P 500. Apple, another 13 points. The index is up only 5 points.
So Apple up 3%, and then Google just off and running, as you said, up about
off to
8%.
The races.
From high tech to chicken. That's where exactly where I want to go.
How do you do that?
That was a good transition.
Thank you.
Some really bad behavior apparently happening at Tyson Foods. It said that its supply chain chief left the company after violating internal rules. They didn't specify exactly what he did, but this is the second major executive departure for improper behavior just in over a year for this company. Tyson also appointed Devin Cole. This is the head of its poultry business. To chief operating officer, signaling that they may make some more big changes at the top level as they figure out their succession planning. Stewart's departure also comes a little bit more than a year, as I mentioned, after John Tyson, that is the great grandson of the company's founder, was permanently removed as chief financial officer, following drunk driving.
Some things coming home to roost, you might say.
Oh, Carol.
But
well done, Carol.
All right, the Campbell's company, CPB.
I like this one a lot because I'm a huge fan of Milano cookies. Do you guys like them?
Yes.
They're the best ever, and apparently they are what helps.
Straight Milano or mint Milano?
I'm a straight Milano person,
okay.
But I do like the mint ones as well.
I'll eat any of those cookies.
Yeah, exactly. Can't go wrong with cookies, especially for this company because their snack business outperformed thanks to people just buying cookies, eating them up. Adjusted earnings per share of They had adjusted earnings per share of 62 cents. That topped estimates of 56 cents. So nice outperformance there. They said, in cookies, we gained share as we grew consumption during the quarter.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.